All right, July 23rd, trade recaps. Okay. In the morning, we sell off really hard. NQ had super big moves while ES was lagging. So while NQ was making big moves down, ES was still kind of in this range. And obviously, NQ already took out London lows and also took out Asia lows, while ES hadn't done any of that. So we are putting in a lot of bullish SMTs, but it was such a big difference. I feel like this is something I've noticed. I've noticed that if it's a really big difference, they like to sync up at some point or like get close to syncing up. So ES was just a lagging pair. It wasn't. I didn't really treat it as as a bullish SMT. I treated it as ES was a lagging pair. Was a lagging pair. So and then when it retraced, kind of, I took entry underneath the fair value gap, and then I caught a short. I took two minis off. No, two micros. My fault. Two micros off at London, and then I left a runner to Asia. Obviously, didn't hit the two micros did hit full TP, and then when it kind of bounced up, I kind of took it off. So that was my first trade of the day. After that, I tried to catch longs on NQ out of here. The idea was right, but I didn't really get anything good. I kind of just got stopped out for break even, and then I tried to short here, but I got I tried to short here off this 1 minute inversion. It didn't really work. So yeah, but my main trade was actually gold today, and this was also kind of a pretty lucky trade, but I will take it. So gold has been running up, and then I believe this is an hourly. It held the hourly, and it's been holding a lot of the bearish fair value gaps, like this one. So I wanted to see it run through this bullish one, which it was holding, and then I would take an entry. So when it did run through this one at around 11:45, I took entry. Barely get stopped out. Stop at the inversion. Almost got stopped out. And then my initial TP was set here at this low, and then my phone was blowing up about tariff news between the US and Europe or something like that. So I decided to move my TP lower because NQ and ES were flying up. So gold was dumping, and I was able to catch about half of this move. And this was really my main trade of the day. Otherwise, I would have been green on the day, but it wouldn't have been anything crazy. But gold did save the day here. Okay, and those were all the trades I took. And then news did really good for us today. When we got this news candle, we had this liquidity sweep. I don't have the seconds and the ticks and all that because I didn't pay for that, but I do know because if you check the Top Step X, that's stuff's free. There was a 30-second inversion in here where these wicks are. There was a 30-second inversion. You could have called the shorts to this kind of on the 30-second. It's kind of a kilo, and then after you sweep that out, there's also a 30-second inversion somewhere in here to take longs back up to internal highs. Those are trades that I would have liked to take, but I didn't take because after the gold trade, I was done for the day, and that was pretty much it. I didn't really pay attention to anything else after that, but overall, it was a alright day. AM session, PA was pretty butt, and then PM session, the news really helped us a lot. But yeah, there wasn't anything too crazy after that. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Oh wait, no, I'm tweaking. This was the AM session, and then this was kind of the PM, and then that was the news, and then yeah, that was it. All right.